Manchester United star Bruno Fernandes just caught doing something very unexpected in public. Fans are stunned, cameras were roaring, and yes, he actually did it in front of everyone. But wait, who's that woman? Is that his wife Anna Pinho? Or something else? Here's what went down and what it says about Bruno off the pitch. Because this particular thing might cancel his career at Manchester United. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Anthony Wow Football. Let's join hands together. Bruno Fernandes has always been a composed, focused professional. Whether he is scoring screamers at Old Trafford or captaining his country on the international stage, he is not one for drama, not one for the headlines until now. There is a misery woman. Each and every particular of you have been saying about it. A recent clip surfaced Bruno in public, not training, not at a game, but working with a woman who at first glance had the internet asking, wait, is that Anna Pinko? Some thought it was a new friend. Others thought he was just cheating. Gossip channels started running wild. The internet was in meltdown. But what most people didn't know is, is that the woman in question wasn't a mystery at all. It was Anna Pinho, his girlfriend since their school days in Portugal. They met in class, fell in love as teens, and have built a life together away from the cameras. Two beautiful children, a quiet love story until now. His full name is Bruno Miguel Borges Fernandes. He is just not your ordinary professional Portuguese footballer. But his wife, Ana Pinho, they met while they were teenagers in Portugal. She has kept a relatively private life but is often seen supporting him during matches. Married since 2015 but not legally, they are blessed with two kids and one particular beautiful daughter, Matilde Fernandez, born in 2017. Bruno often shares photos of her on her Instagram. He is a proud dad. His son Goncalo Fernandez, born in 2020. Bruno sometimes dedicates a goal celebration to his children. Quite unimaginable. Let us go deep down to the family background of Bruno Fernandes. Born in Maia, Portugal in 1994, he comes from a humble working class background. His father was a former football player who moved to Switzerland for work, and his mother stayed in Portugal, raising Bruno and his siblings. We know Bruno Fernandes as the calm, focused leader on the pitch. No drama, no scandals. The kind of a player who lets his football do the talking. But off the pitch, something just happened that has fans zooming in, speculating and whispering. Did Bruno Fernandes really just do that in public? A new video surfaced of Bruno Fernandes in an unusual situation, walking closely with a woman in public, not in a tunnel, not in a training kit, just casually but suspiciously affectionate, and that was not enough for the rumors to begin. Some fans thought it was a side chick, others thought he was in trouble. TikTok detectives went into full investigation mode, trying to figure out who the woman was. Was he cheating? Was this the beginning of a scandal? But here is the truth. The woman was not a mystery. Bruno Fernandes has had a love affair, to be specific. Critics says that he has lost his form. Online hate has increased. His leadership is still being questioned. Even his position at United doubted. But behind the strong face was a man speaking quietly. Breaking. Sources close to the club says Bruno Fernandes started arriving earlier to training, leaving later. He would sit in his car alone for hours. Anna noticed and she told him, one thing. You have carried the world for years. Maybe now it's time I carry you, my guy. So that's the day in the open. Bruno made that particular decision. No press, no PR team, no crowd, no cameras. Just a simple walk in a quiet plaza with a woman who was walking every step with him. And in front of strangers, in front of fans who didn't even realize what they were watching, Bruno Fernandes actually did it. He proposed. No security, no stylist, no filters, just Bruno, heart wide open, asking the woman who stood by him when he had nothing to start by him forever. Anna said yes, and the crowd clapped. The internet melted. Clips of the reaction videos are all over the internet, and everyone is reacting to that particular story caught in 4K. Yes, but this was not a scandal. It was a rare thing, especially in football. Loyalty, humility, and love. Bruno Fernandes actually did it in public, and what he did reminded us all that all men don't flex wealth. They should love, and little captains lead with the heart. What do you think about this? Was if I was me in that particular situation with all the wealth that Bruno Fernandes could have even gained in his whole career, do you know what I could be doing? I could just organize for a crazy proposal for my one and only girlfriend. I could hire a private jet and make it known on that particular day, because I could print a very big banner saying, "Would you be my honor wife?" A very big banner. And then take a helicopter ride or a private jet to be swinging around the town, around the city, and everyone will be asking, "Oh my God, who is being proposed on this particular day?" Because it could seem so crazy. I could even order for a solo performance in an empty club. That sounds even crazier, because I want something crazy. Something that money cannot be able to buy. Is that particular humbleness that comes from Bruno Fernandes. But if it was me, I could have done it totally opposite. Hire a cruise ship, I don't know, maybe visit some particular places under the sea to do oh my God. Can you imagine if you were having all that particular money, you end up hiring a submarine for you to propose? Oh my God, I don't know. That seems even crazier from what I used to think about, but this is crazier. I think so. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now. My good name is Anthony Jenga. The football updates coming soon. Bye bye. It's even crazier when each and every particular player want to be like Cristiano Ronaldo.